My Quakeran Red's secret note changed everything I thought I knew about Traskell. I teach high school art, and I thought I had Maya figured out. Silence sits in the back, never participates in group discussions, turns in decent work, but nothing special. For 3 months she'd slip into class right as the bell rang, work alone and leave the second class ended. I figured she was just shy, or maybe didn't like art that much. Then last Tuesday I found the note. I was cleaning up after my last class when I noticed a folded piece of paper on Maya's usual desk. My first instinct was to throw it away, but something made me open it. Mrs. Chen, I know you think I don't pay attention, but I hear everything you say about finding beauty in broken things. I've been trying to find beauty in my broken family for 2 years now. My heart stopped. I kept reading. My parents got divorced when I was 15. Dad moved out. Mom started drinking. My little sister cries every night asking when Daddy's coming home. I tell her he's on a work trip because I don't know how to explain that he has a new family now. The note continued. Art class is the only hour of my day when I don't have to think about grocery shopping with food stamps or pretending everything's fine when the guidance counselor asks if I am okay. When I am drawing, I can make something beautiful instead of just surviving something ugly. I sat there holding this piece of paper, realizing I'd completely misread this kid. Her silence wasn't disinterest. It was exhaustion. I drew you something. The note ended. It's in my locker, combination 18 to 24, -36. I hope you understand what I am trying to say. I shouldn't have gone to her locker. It was probably against some rule, but I did it anyway. Inside was a charcoal drawing that took my breath away. It showed a cracked vase with flowers growing through the fractures. At the bottom she'd written, I cried in that empty hallway for 10 minutes. The next day I waited for Maya after class. I got your note, I said gently. Her face went red. I am sorry, I shouldn't have, Maya. Your drawing is the most beautiful thing I've seen in 20 years of teaching. She looked up surprised. Precious, really? But more than that, I owe you an apology. I should have seen that you were struggling. You couldn't have known, but I should have tried to know. That's my job. We talked for an hour about her family, her fears, her dreams of maybe going to art school someday if she could figure out how to pay for it. I learned that Maya had been supporting her mom emotionally while basically raising her 10-year-old sister. She worked weekends at a grocery store to help with bills. Art class wasn't just her escape, it was her lifeline. The next week I started staying after school to give Maya extra art instruction. Free, obviously. She was incredibly talented but had never had proper training. I also connected her mom with some local resources for counseling and job training. Sometimes the whole family needs support, not just the kid. Maya's been in my advanced art class for 6 months now. Last week, she got a full scholarship to the State Art College, but the real change happened in how I teach. I stopped assuming quiet kids were uninterested. I started checking in more, looking closer, asking better questions. Yesterday, 3 other students left me notes, not about family problems, but just wanting to talk. Maya's courage opened a door I didn't even know was closed. She's graduating next month. Her final project is a series called Beautiful Breaks: Portraits of Single Mothers, Kids in Foster Care, Families Rebuilding After Divorce. The gallery opening is next Friday. Maya's mom will be there 6 months sober and proud as hell. Sometimes the students who seem the most invisible are actually seeing everything. Maya taught me that the quiet ones might be the ones who need us most. She also taught me that a teacher's job isn't just to give lessons, it's to really see the human being sitting in those desks. That note is framed in my classroom wall now, Maya said.